Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some more Pokemon Shining Pearl Nuzlocke. Last time we came back with our little time skip, and now we're here at the Valley Windworks. I think we caught a Pachirisu last time. Yeah, we did, and I really didn't care about it. I've never really used the Pachirisu, but depending on how everything goes here, depending on how anybody dies, hopefully no one dies actually, we might be using a Pachirisu. Like I said, I hope nobody dies, because I can't deal with that. That's too much emotional damage that I'll have to be dealing with. Except I do remember last time that the Rock died in this little Team Galactic dungeon. So we might be in trouble there. I think it's Commander Mars that's in here, and I think it might be a Perugly that we have to fight. I can't be quoted, it was a while back, but the only good thing about that is we have Muscle Milk and we have Monkey Butt. So even if it was Jupiter or Mars, whoever it is, we are covered, because even if it does end up being the Skuntank, we do have coverage in terms of, you know, Poison Dark type and Normal type. The only thing that's gonna suck is, well, I think Perugly's faster than literally anybody that we have, and it's locked from the inside. What do I do again? Lady, little kid. Okay. Oh wait, no, I know what I gotta do. I remember. I do not need a guide. I remember. And about these two old farts right here. Yeah, I don't need a Mew, nor do I need a whatever else they can give you. I am more than fine with the team that I have. Plus, I wouldn't use them anyways. Here we go. That's right. The Grunt's up here, next to the guy that shows you how to slather honey on trees and stuff. Even though that's not really what I'm going to be doing, because I'm not about to wait 24 hours for the honey to attract a Pokemon. That's just absurd. It makes me really glad that I never bothered to try and complete the Pokédex growing up, because if I was to sit down and slather honey on trees in the 4th generation, oh lord, no, I would not be wanting to do that. I'd be like, oh, who made that video? There's a YouTuber out there who's made videos where he completes the entire Pokédex in a game, or well, he tries to show how long it would take. I honestly don't remember his name, but Gen 4 is like a 3-part series to complete all of Gen 4, and you need to have the Gen 4 games, the originals, then you need to have the remakes of Heart Gold and Soul Silver for Gen 2, because you know you have to get the starter somehow. So you know you have to complete all of Diamond and Pearl and maybe get Platinum, because you know you also need to get all of the items that come with the Platinum remakes. And then after you finish Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you also have to go and beat everything that's past the original Heart Gold and Soul Silver to where you're in Kanto, so that you can catch Gen 1 Pokemon. And on top of that, then you have to go talk to Professor Oak to get like the Gen 1 starters. And then you have to do it all again because you need the Gen 3 starters, don't you? And then in that case, you also need to finish Gen 3 if you have Gen 3, and you have to restart it like 8 times to be able to get everything into Gen 4. And it just sounds absolutely horrible, which makes me really glad that I never bothered to, you know, do anything with that, because yeah, I would not want to do that. Bidoof, Headbutt. Tell me you've never leveled up a Bidoof past level 13 without telling me you haven't. That's the proof right there. Yeah, the works key. It's the works. It's the album. It's honey. I don't need honey. Maybe to heal my Pokemon, but that's about it. You know, I was really happy with that intro that I made for the last part. Except the only thing that was kind of annoying was having to deal with, you know, the delicious copyright system. But I mean, it's understandable. It's a freaking One Piece opening. Although I did my best to only use instrumentals, but even then, the system's like, this is One Piece? And then, you know, it's like copyright claim. And it's like, well, I do this for fun. I don't make any money off of it, so I don't really care what happens. Unless for some reason, you know, I somehow make it big and then those videos don't, you know, let me do anything. Which, by the way, if you want to keep watching me suck at Pokemon or anything else, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's, you don't have to, but it's there. What do you got? Cascoon? Yo, subscribe for Cascoon. In this household, we love Cascoon and Silcoon. But I think I would prefer Cascoon because Dustox is just a cooler looking Pokemon. I mean, when was the last time you looked at a Beautifly and you're like, that looks cool? Exactly. So subscribe for Cascoon. You know you want to Fury Swipes. I want to get rid of no. Wait, no. Look at that. It has an 80 accuracy. Fury Swipes, a move that shares the same mechanic as a way more moves than it should, has an 80 accuracy. That's absolutely garbage. The Wurmple, you guys have to be the worst teams ever. At least in Generation 1 they had a Zubat, you know, a Pokemon with at least a little bit more of a higher base just stats in total. Not a Wurmple, not a Cascoon. Their Cascoons don't even know Tackle. All they know is Harden. And even then, I can just use Ember, which is a special type. Power Up or Mach Punch. Mach Punch goes first. So you know what? It's actually a huge advantage to have Monkey Butt out. I don't even think I need Muscle Milk. I might need to replace Muscle Milk because if we can keep Mach Punch, I think Mach Punch can carry us through literally the rest of the game. Except for when we get like Flame Wheel when he evolves into a Monferno, which I hope he evolves into a Monferno. Not Monferno, Infernape. Hopefully we can keep him to where he evolves because that's when his true power really comes out. Especially once we got the physical special split way back in the day, and now I'm getting back into the nitty-gritty technicals of it. But yeah, if you for some reason live under a rock, Gen 3, anything before Gen 3 of Gen 4 of Pokemon, I'm sorry, there was physical and special like attack. There was no, hey, this move does this and that move does that. Actually, do I really want to bring the rock? Because I know Zubats have Absorb, and Absorb can kill the rock. No, that's not gonna happen. We're just gonna Ember till you die. He used Supersonic anyways. Oh, maybe we could bring the rock out. The only problem is I don't want the rock to die. I really want to bring the rock into the Elite Four and into Cynthia, although it's not really going to be very good. But you know what? Screw it. We're risking it for the biscuit. I'm going to hope it's going to use Wing Attack or something. I don't know if it has Wing Attack. Is it going to use Absorb so I can switch right back? It's going to use Astonish. That doesn't even do anything. I don't remember the last time Astonish ever did anything to, you know, something that wasn't a Ghost or a Psychic type. Like, genuinely. Isn't Astonish like, what, 20 base damage attack? I'm gonna have to look that up. Maybe if I switch out Pedro with Wumbo just so I can have coverage, I'll look that up. Or, well, I'll see it. I don't know. It all depends. Rock Throw. Yes, we can learn Rock Throw. Oh, you do have a 90. Rollout has 90? I didn't know Rolla had a 90 accuracy. You learn something every day when you actually have to use your brain. Speaking of use your brain, what was that earlier? Oh right. So yeah, everything. Wait, why are you attacking? We'll just use monkey butt. So yeah, everything before the 4th generation of Pokemon, moves and just types in general were categorized as special and physical. So obviously something like fighting type, normal type, I think dark type were labeled under physical. For some baffling reason, Ghost and I think Ghost and something else. You know what? I think I might be flipping it, because Ghost and Dark were always really weird. There was a reason you couldn't really have an Absol as a good team member, because Absol's moves, all the dark type moves, everything that gave it stab, regardless if it was an actual physical move like Night Slash or something, you couldn't really bring an Absol in, or any physical dark types, because it's all coming back to me. Dark type was a special based move thing. So yeah, everything that involved dark types you could only really use on like a special thing, like a special using Pokemon. Ghost types were, I think ghosts were physical, so if you wanted to give your Gardevoir like Shadow Ball, yeah, tough luck, because Ghost was physical for some strange reason. I don't know, there was that split though. But Gen 4 came around, and Gen 4 is like, no, we're gonna use some common sense here. We're gonna give you the physical special split. And so we were blessed with Pokemon having physical based moves doing physical damage. See, attack and defense, and then special attack and special defense. Yeah, those kind of used to just be clumped into one just stat, especially in Gen 1. Oh, Gen 1, you could tell it was the first time they were doing anything like that, because it was so janky. There was like a special stat instead of special attack and defense, and oh, psychic types were absolutely broken. Absolutely broken. Knockoff? Should I learn knockoff? Boys. Oh, yeah. I feel like I should. Maybe I should get rid of it with low kick, because yeah, you know what, we're just gonna do that, because if we can get rid of their speed, it doesn't really matter, especially because weight isn't really that big of a factor until like end game, where everyone's bringing Garchomps and stuff. Maybe I should have just gotten rid of bulk up. Oh, look at that, we beat Mars. Woo! And not a moment too soon. Yes, Team Galactic. Yeah. Your new universe. Yup. They're about to use their stand made in heaven. Is that a JoJo spoiler? You bet that was. The balloon Pokemon. Yup. Sorry, Doc, but your kid's about to get kidnapped and sent away into like the next dimension. Pokemon Pokédex entries are also such a huge like who wrote these things? Like Drifloon, like that little kid just said, like, oh, I can't wait for all the Drifloons to come back. Like, if you've ever read a Pokédex entry, you know it's some of the downright most horrifying things, especially like Psychic and Ghost. Well, obviously Psychic and Ghost type Pokemon. But like Drifloons will literally be with you if they like you, and that means that they're gonna freaking take you away. That's just downright horrifying. Alright, we're gonna switch you out with Ben, because we gotta catch a new Pokemon here. Are we gonna get Sheldon? Nope. It's Pachirisu. What do you mean I couldn't get away? It's an electric rat. And you're a Bidoof. There you go, that's more like it. Alright, come on. Come on, give me something good. There he is. Stay. Funny TikTok song. Ooh, the Rock's level 17. Let's go, gamers. Yeah. Of course, I'd like to give him a nickname. Where do I want to send Sheldon? Do I want to add to the party? Yeah, we're gonna throw muscle milk into the box for the time being. That way we can level up Sheldon, because I would like some diversity in this team. All right, we don't have any water types. We have the rock, we got Brook, and that's literally all diversity. Everything else is actual, just like fire, flying. He said normal type. So we're gonna keep Sheldon along here. We'll just go to Monkey Butt because this guy has rock types. I was gonna keep walking and you got in my way, good sir. Daniel, hiker Daniel with the white Vans. No, this ain't white Vans. Those are the red Cantos, bro. All right, Monkey Butt, Mach Punch into oblivion. Go. And I didn't mention this last time because I was focused on whatever I was focusing on, but I didn't realize that Monferno has like a little red circle in his butt where his tail comes out. I don't know, I saw it the other day when I was like editing and I was just watching it, and I'm like, wow, Monferno has baboon butt. It was just funny to me. And with that, I want to talk about something that I had thought about a while back. I don't know if I talked about it. Alright, I don't know if I talked about it. I'm pretty sure I might have. But just because I can, because this is my channel, I can do what I want. I'm gonna talk about it again. If I've already talked about it. But we were going to the zoo one time, right? And I had thought, like, man, it'd be funny if they had like an adult section at the zoo. But not anything, you know, inappropriate. More like some things that are like funnier to like adults than they are to kids. And the main attraction is a cup, right? Because they have souvenir cups at the zoo that you can buy. They got baboon designs on them. They got penguin designs. They used to have pandas, but then they got rid of the pandas. But they had a baboon design on them. And I told my wife, I remember, I'm like, wouldn't it be funny if the zoo sold adult only cups where it's the cup, right? Still's got the bamboo design, but instead of just a regular flat lid, it's a baboon's butt. And you know, the straw and you know, the rest of the anatomy of a baboon. The baboon butt cup. Doesn't that sound awesome? Well, apparently nobody else thought so. I'm the only one who thinks that a baboon butt cup is the funniest thing. It's peak comedy gold. Alright? You just don't understand it. Your brains are just too tiny to realize that the baboon butt cup is that great. Alright? I'm standing by it. If you do not think the baboon butt cup is great, I'm sorry, but you just do not have you are not an alpha Chad. That's what I'm saying right now. Camper Jacob, what do you got? Ponyta. I think I have Brooke out. I've made a mistake. Oh no. Brooke, run! No. Run. The Rock. I would send out Sheldon, but Sheldon's at half HP, and I do not want Sheldon to die. Man, I've been wanting to go to the zoo, but the only problem is we're in the middle of August, and next to like part of October, August is like one of the hottest months of the year in Southern California. Which, I mean, at least it is to me, because I swear it's gotten hotter and hotter the more you go into August. September's this weird just month, like it's just temperate, and that's it. Like it's just like, yeah, maybe here's an 80, maybe here's a 90. But August, it's have fun dealing with triple digit heat, you schmuck. And I'm just sitting here like, well, thank you. I can't wait to sweat on my forklift, which has leather seats. And it's also on me for not buying cushions so I don't sweat through the forklift. I'll get them eventually, just not now. I forgot what I was talking about with the heat and temperature. Oh, right, the zoo. Yeah, I want to go to the zoo, but it's really hot. And I just went to the swap meet today. And yeah, I don't think I've ever seen my kids any redder. Maybe it's because we were under a red tent, but you know, it probably wasn't. You know, just to put it out there, it is very hot. But I think the next plan for when I do go to the zoo, because for some reason I always tend to go like once a week, or not once a week. That'd be a lot of gasoline. Oh, like once a year I usually go to the zoo, and it's always like in the March time, like close to my kid's birthday. But this year I'm planning, hey, you know what would be cool if we went to the zoo, you know, not in March, maybe if we went for like the winter time. That's a cool idea. This is a flower lady, so actually Brooke could be good here. Although no, Pedro's gonna get his time to shine. But yeah, I do want to go to like parks and stuff in the winter time, just because I don't want to be getting burned. Also, holiday theming's always neat, except the only holiday theming I think I'll ever be seeing is like, I don't know, Halloween theming. I've never gone to a park for Halloween or anything like that because I usually would prefer to just be working and save everything up for Christmas, but who knows? Maybe this year could be different. Except not for Halloween. I'm not going anywhere for Halloween. I'm not getting sacrificed. But, you know, for like Christmas stuff, like not Disneyland either, because Disneyland is like the bane of my existence, especially now having 2 kids. Do you really think I want to be going to Disneyland with 2 kids, 1 3 and 1 1-year-old? No, that's never gonna. I don't care how these white moms are with, you gotta take your kids to Disneyland as when they're kids. Like, why am I gonna take my kid to Disneyland when they aren't even gonna remember it? You know who's gonna remember it? Me. Why? Because I'm gonna have my lightsaber from Star Wars Land, and I'm gonna have my droid from Star Wars Land. Are my kids gonna remember anything? No, they're gonna remember crying and wanting like a churro or something. And that's if I'm lucky enough. And it's not even Disneyland that I want to go to. I want to go to California Adventure because that's where Cars Land is. And my kid loves cars. I mean, who doesn't love Lightning McQueen, bro? Lightning McQueen, who uses Rusty's brand new medicated bumper ointment formula. Because don't you boys know that nothing suits a rusty bumper like Rusty's? Hey, a Geodude. Hey, I got a Geodude. I mean, oh, I got rid of rock polish. I was gonna do the whole wow, look at that shine after I use rock polish, but I can't do that joke anymore. So we're just gonna throw out Sheldon, hope that this Geodude doesn't roll us out into oblivion, and he's gonna kill us. How much damage does that do? That's roughly 9 damage. 9, maybe? Oh yeah, no, water gun for sure. But yeah, no, I'm not doing any of that till they can at least remember, like if I ask them, like, what'd you have for breakfast? And then they tell me, then that's how I know they're good for Disneyland. I'm also gonna need like at least $1,000 to spend leisurely, at least, for Disneyland. So, you know, I could only use that $1,000 for my rent, and you know, the extra $100,000, you know, that could also be used for manga, games. I don't know, maybe important stuff like groceries. It's just me though. It's just me. I'm not trying to get political or anything, but what in the world is a Mandalorian? Harden? That's a shame I'm using a special attack. Wait, I just realized I used a potion on Sheldon, and there's a house with a lady with a wall that heals me for free. Could I be any more stupid? Wait, this happened the last time. I'm just reliving the last playthrough, except if my Pokemon die, that's it. And everyone's leveling up. Come on. Wait, what did you learn? Smackdown. Do you really learn Smackdown? Oh, yeah, yeah, no, yeah, we have to get rid of Sandstorm for that. I'm sorry, Sandstorm, but we need Smackdown. Smackdown, followed by a Bulldoze and an Earthquake. I remember that being the play. Why is it taking a while? Boys, our Lord and Savior, Uncle Ben, is evolving. I'm not gonna lie to you when I tell you this is the first time in my life that I have ever evolved a Bidoof. Oh my god, look at him, he's majestic. He has a funny number of weight. Water gun? Yes, sir. Although you're still a physical. Do you learn Aqua Jet? Because if you can learn Aqua Jet, you might actually be useful. Because he's a physical attacker. Aqua Jet's physical. Ooh, I think, you know what? I think that Uncle Ben might actually be useful for a teensy weensy bit. I meant to get to the house because I want to wrap this part up. Alright, Karina, what you got? Oh. Would you look at that? It's the Pokemon that made us lose the last Nuzlocke part. Alright, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. You brought me... Is a sight for sore eyes. Yeah. Piplup. The boy. The G. I don't even remember what I named you. I genuinely forgot what your name was. What was your name? Piplup. What did I give Piplup a name? I don't know. I literally have to go back in time and see what I named you. I did not care for you. And good, because you killed my entire team. Although Brook is really hacks mode in this. Maybe it's because his Piplup isn't using Peck. Because I know you learn Peck. I know you have Peck. You could easily one-shot Brook, but you're not. Is this your redemption arc? Is this how you're going out? Is this what you're gonna do? Is this how you want to end everything, Piplup? Charm? Eh, this ain't no redemption art. Alright, that's it. Just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. Off my screen. Go. Be gone. Alrighty, let's go into this random guy's house and let's get some sleep. That way we can heal. Yes. That way I don't waste another potion. Which actually, I need to go shopping in the game because I do not have anything. All I have is literally just like... Yeah, I have 1 potion and 2 antidotes. Oh, that's lovely. Alright, well, I think that's gonna do it for now. These are the trainers I'll probably fight off screen, and I'll just do like a quick little montage before I get into Eterna Forest. And more than likely, Eterna Forest is gonna be an entire video of its own. Just like last time. We'll let Pedro lead because I already know Monkey Butt's gonna just demolish the rest of the, you know, the game. Especially in Eterna City with Gardenia, but that's enough. Alright, well, that's been it for the Pokemon Shining Pearl and Nuzlocke. Hopefully you enjoyed me babbling about Disneyland and the such. And if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. We're at 21 now, actually, which is cool. I'm not going to announce it every single episode, of course. Maybe if we get to, like, higher and higher digits, I'll start announcing it. But, yeah, go ahead and subscribe if you like what you're seeing. If you want to see me play other games, I might record Resident Evil after this, and that might go first. Who knows what's going on, but yeah, so other than that, this has been Pokemon, and I'll see you all next time.